Ready, talking boxing right here on WRT Boxing and Mr. A. Fight recap of the WBA World Female Minimumweight Champion. And still, Anabel Ortiz. She had a unanimous decision on the 29th of July versus Nancy Franco. It was a pretty one-sided fight. A little bit of entertainment action-wise, because Nancy, being the lesser boxer, was just trying to really pressure herself in. And Anabel knew, like, I'm just going to keep you at bay with the jab and use your pressure against you. The very first punch of the fight for Nancy was a nice indicator. It was a nice stab jab to the stomach. Nancy tried to rush in, bink, right in her stomach. A nice strong jab. Let you know you're not just going to be rushing me all night. You're getting jabbed to the face and body all night. And basically that's what the first two rounds were. Jab here, jab to the body. Anabel escaped to the left. Jab, escape to the left. Nancy throwing some wide hooks, missing with the control. But in round 3 is when Nancy really started to up the pressure. She was able to, she was able to get closer to Anabel, land a little more punches. But what it also allowed her to do was, before Anabel was just kind of escaping to the left, before Nancy was able to get there. But now that Nancy was coming so fast, not only was she escaping to the left, she was also escaping with a check hook now. So Nancy's pressure got her there, but it also opened up Anabel's offensive arsenal. So it was a double-edged sword, catch-22, tomato. No, that's not a tomato thing, but I think it's like a catch-22. I don't know, double-edged sword. And then in round 4, Nancy started swinging more. Okay, I'm able to get there. Let me start swinging more. And it was virtually working. It made Anabel fight at a uncomfortable pace than she wanted to. You could see her punches were starting to miss. They were a little wide, because Nancy was just getting there too fast, so she couldn't quite time her. So what she did with the last 30 seconds left of round 4, she was just stepping back, and allowing Nancy to come. And when she timed it good with a nice uppercut to the body, it was like, read that. The whole commentator team, they did it in that little Mexican way, like, oh, Sobel! They went all crazy on that punch. It was a nice uppercut to the stomach, and then I guess it must have really got in the corner, or either Anabel was tired, or it ticked Nancy up, because Nancy came out in round 5 just swinging mad. She won the round 5 to me. I gave Nancy round 5. I think I only gave Nancy 1 round, to be honest, and that's the round 5. I think Anabel was a little tired, or Nancy just came out mad from that body shot and put a lot of pressure and hit her more often. Nothing too fancy. Like I said, she didn't win it completely. She did a little bit of more work than Anabel. I think Anabel was tired, and that pressure a little got to her. But in round 6, the movement came back. Anabel started slipping the punches, and Nancy was just trying to throw some wide right hooks, trying to plow in, trying to ride some momentum from round 5. But that momentum was gone. Then 7, Anabel got her strength even back more. The movement came, then the body stab jab came back. Then more check or left hooks, because as Anabel got her strength back, it started getting Nancy more frustrated. Like, dude, I almost had her. She putting the pressure back on, just getting jabbed. But with all the pressure that Nancy was applying from round 3, headbutts were starting to come. So, the ref kept warning. And then in round 8, Nancy was just holding the back of her head or something. The ref took a point from her. So, and then from there on out, it was just getting away from the pressure with a check hooks, from escaping to the left. A nice check hook by Anabel, keeping a distance from a jab body. But then she just coasted it on. It was a nice pressure by Nancy, but she really didn't do no offense. It wasn't a effective aggressiveness. It was just aggressive, and Anabel was easily able to handle it, besides the headbutts. So it was a very Very nice performance by the champion, and like I said, and still Anabel Ortiz, your WBA World Female Minimum Weights champion. Anabel Ortiz with a unanimous decision over Nancy Franco. This is WRT Boxing. Mr. A is out. Thank you for your support.